Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set, 59, 59. Let's go, let's go. 59, 59. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
We met with them the other day, Mike. The offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind. And now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
5-9, set. Go, go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Baylor Tigers. Home the troops right. Let's go.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Rush to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the ready. 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Panther in the 18, 5, 19, Lion. Check. Cowboy 80.
Now Willis. Moving to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And it's a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Duvernay with the grab. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Buffaloes.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
56. That's it.
From the gun, here is Allen. Forced out wide. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw again. A quick slant, caught by Hill. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A loss of 2 yards.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On play action now, Herbert. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain on the play.
A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 66 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Jump. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4th down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Set. Set.
They pitch it to Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, San Antonio.
San Antonio.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Offense will line up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, and he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's across midfield. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. To throw once more, here's Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To the air once more is Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Handoff as they try to run it here. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. 2nd down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. As they'll discuss what's to come, 4th down is looming.
Brings up 4th and 1.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Allen going to throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Going on first down is Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That one caught Devon Valen. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
21. Hey, go lock. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Slot man in motion left. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First down.
Second down, here's Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's third
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
It is 3rd and 10. On play action, now Herbert. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
J.K. Scott's in punt formation.
Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cap.
Cowboy 80.
12. Let's go.
Ready.
Now this looks like a design run, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Slot man in motion right.
Hey, go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 5-9.
Give running right. It is Mixon. And the work is forward to the 35. It's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's right, it's Joe Mixon. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Crowd right. 12.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards and a big, exhale as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Throwing is Willis. They try to work the screen with Nixon. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He gets free. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Malik Willis. Touchdown Bulls. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Duvernay with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
He works free, right side. And he will score. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Bills. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Tyler's pass to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
with a run by Pacheco. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Joe Mixon. And he will go all the way. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, San Antonio. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bulls will go up by 7.
Bills 15.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
32-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 16.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll drop this one down to the fullback. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great.
And he'll take it on in. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
All even. fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Another try, second and 10. In motion now, it's Collins.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end. Mike kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. Forced out left. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Go. Hey, Ray, go. 59. 12. 5. Baylor Tigers.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. We are set for fourth and long.
Set. Home troops right. Delta. Hut. Home troops right. 12. Break. 5-9, 5-9. Ready.
To throw. It's Herbert. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal.
Set. Grenade. Grenade out. Set.
Here's Chubb. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of a yard.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
Here's a designed run. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
On the double.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
Cougar 19.
Throwing, Willis. They'll try to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This a potential game winner.
Is good.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
56.
And the Bills first down.
First and 10, and it's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
Bills first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
There's the spike, and they stop it with 23 seconds to go. Second and goal.
Gun. 580. Half. Half 85. Half 85. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Herbert. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And the timeout comes. Whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down.
Set. 380. Straight out. Don't us up. Ready.
Here we go. 1 final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took 1 last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Za'Darius Smith getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. 5-9, 5-9.
Going on first down is Herbert. And it's intercepted right on the ceiling. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the